You coming to visit me? You keep looking at me. I'm nervous, but hi there. Hi. I don't have nothing for you. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's off to a great productive day. So y'all, I know it has been a while since I done a video. So me, just like a lot of y'all, I wear a lot of hats. So I'm a husband full-time, father full-time, work 50 hours a week full-time, try to be in my garden full-time, and I also have a business that I'm trying to run full-time. So that's why I haven't posted a video. A lot going on, tired, been trying to get some rest, take care of myself, on top of taking care of everything and all my responsibilities. But so anyway, that's why I haven't done a video in a while. But today I'm gonna do a harvest and get out here and clean the garden up a little bit, which I kind of been neglecting because the business that I started is a new business, which I'll tell y'all about that later on in the video. So let's get out here, get some stuff harvested. Okay, so I got a couple of baskets right here. I got my pruning tools right there. And we're about to get out here and get to work. So I know y'all probably been getting a lot of storms, like we've been getting all these pop-up thunderstorms and stuff, and a lot of rain. And as you can see, it then kind of blew the tomato plants over. Got to prune a lot of that tomato plant. We're gonna get that taken care of. But let's go. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it and get started harvesting. As you can see, do have tomatoes growing on here. Got to get this staked up better and get it pruned, but we'll take care of that in a minute. And I know my garden looks a little rough, but I don't really care how it looks, as long as it's functioning. But over here, see these cherry tomatoes here? We got a couple in there that are starting to ripen up. We're not gonna mess with those. We're gonna let those stay on a little longer, but I will get this pruned up here in a minute. And over here, you see our cantaloupe is doing its thing. It is binding out real good and has lots of flowers all on it. But let's get to harvesting. All right, first things first, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna harvest. Nope, not the strawberries yet, but let's get these cayenne pepper. I should have been harvested these cayenne peppers, so focus camera, there we go. We got a lot of cayenne peppers we're finna get harvested, and we're gonna go ahead and harvest some of these Carmen peppers here. All right, so I got my basket here. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these cayenne pepper harvested. Hopefully everybody's been doing okay with all these storms that's been going on and all the floods. Hopefully everybody, you know, is doing well. I'm starting to think I'm doing a little too much though, overdoing it. As far as gardening and working and trying to run a business. All right, I'm gonna put this on time lapse and then we'll show you what we got at the end. Not bad if I say so myself. So we got some cayenne pepper right here, and we got some Carmen peppers. And for those who've been following the channel, that Carmen pepper plant right here is the plant from my son's school project that has grown massive and produced these peppers here. Never had a Carmen pepper before, but we'll find out how it tastes. Look at it, y'all. Butterfly. Go ahead, butterfly, pollinate my stuff for me. But let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get a few peppers harvested. I know I can let them grow a bit longer so they can get bigger. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and harvest like 1 or 2 off of it, and that way some of the other ones that's on there can get a lot bigger. And I do have plenty of cayenne pepper still growing on this plant right here, as well as this one right here has tons of cayenne pepper growing on it. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and get this red pepper. It's still turning. I got more peppers growing on there, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this one harvested off. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these bell peppers harvested. And with all this rain and storming we've been getting, I wanted to let y'all know there is a downside to hydroponic gardening, because with all the rain and the hydroponic setup with nutrients and water, it overflows the containers and it throws the nutrients off. So that is one downside, and I will show y'all that here in a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get I think I'm gonna get the top 2 and let the bottom 2 stay on here. We'll let the top 2 continue to grow. Over here, I'm just gonna get the one out the center over here. Not bad, y'all. Not bad. Like I said, I know I could have let them grow a lot bigger, but I wanted to get these harvested, give the other peppers a chance to grow a lot bigger. But these will get utilized. Now I know this harvest here isn't gonna be much because all my other green bean plants died, but I do have like 2 or 3 green beans in there that I'm gonna go ahead and get taken out of there. Like I was saying, this isn't much, but I am thankful for what I did get out of the garden, knowing that I grew it and I'm putting food on the table. So this is what I was saying with the hydroponic system. See how with all the rain and storm, it over flooded the container, because the water just falls right in there and it throws the nutrients off. So I'm gonna have to check the pH level. So that's one downside. But the upside is I don't have to ever have to worry about watering or nothing really, because these 5-gallon buckets are watered for a nice minute. You know, eventually I have to refill it and check the nutrients, but it's not as often as having to water all this other stuff every single day, twice a day. And y'all, everything in my yard, like I said, it doesn't look the best and is overgrown and kind of out of control. But I'm still getting food. I'm still harvesting out of the garden. So next we're gonna go ahead and get, yes, some green onions. All right, so once I came over here and looked, this is a mix. I have green onions and garlic growing in the same container. So it's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of tell. The garlic's gonna be the bigger ones, and then the green onions are the thinner ones. Either way, I'm gonna harvest it all, chop it up, and I can use that for herbs and seasoning. Use the garlic tops and the green onion tops. Just mix them all together and cut them up and dice them up. It's nothing like harvesting at your own garden. The taste is way different than what you get from when you go to the grocery store. And y'all, with all this thunderstorms and rain we've been getting, look at my yard. I cut the grass last week and everything is just overgrowing. So I'm gonna have to get out here this weekend and cut it again. Didn't lose no power. That's a great thing. But that's why I like solar, because you have a backup plan. And I always try to keep a backup to a backup. And y'all, hold on one second. All right, y'all, so I wanted to flip the camera around so I can have a face-to-face with y'all. So when it comes to anything y'all see me do in any of my videos, if I can do it, you can do it. When it came to solar, gardening, raising rabbits, chickens, quail, I had no clue as to what I was doing. When I decided I wanted to get into it, I researched on the topic, and I just learned as much as I could on it. And then I just took it and just got out there and tried it. The best teacher is experience. You know, you can watch as many videos on YouTube, read as many books, but it's nothing like hands-on experience. So as soon as I got the basic knowledge, then I just started and got into it. And then as I'm already growing the stuff or building or whatever it is I'm doing, I'm still researching and learning. And my whole thought process when it comes to the stuff like this is, if somebody else can do it, I can do it. Why pay them when I can learn it and do it for myself? So that's just how I go about doing things. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to harvesting. So this here is my squash area, and I've been fortunate enough to have no squash bugs at all as of right now in the garden. But nothing to harvest out of here right yet. But I do have some stuff starting to grow. Got a couple little squash. I don't know if that squash got pollinated or not in there. We'll know. If it falls off, that means it didn't get pollinated. Oh yeah, I do got a few things growing in there, hidden down here. So I do have a zucchini. Yeah, see that? Oh, I got 2 zucchini growing in there. So in due time, we'll be able to get that harvested. And oh, y'all, look at this. I haven't seen these in a long time. Y'all see that? It's hard to see. Let me see if I can go on the other side and get a better angle, or should I say a better picture. Do y'all know what that is right there? That shell right there. That is some people call them a cicada or a locust, and they usually come around and then they get all in your garden and everything, all around on trees and stuff, and then they will come out of their shell and take off and leave their shell. That's almost like snake skin. I don't know. That's just amazing to me. How do they come out of it but still leave it intact and where it's at? So some things we'll never know. Y'all, so we got the quail enclosure over here, and it has been helping having the 2 with putting them in one while I clean the other out. So got some bad news when it comes to the quail. So the day before yesterday, I came out here and checked on the quail, and they were doing good. Everything, gave them their food, fresh water and everything, and all of them were doing fine. And then came out early in the morning to refill their water and check on them, and unfortunately one of them was deceased. So there were 3 quail. Now I am down to 2. And like I said, it poured down storming, so I gotta get the enclosure cleaned out, and I gotta get their sandbox dumped down and put some fresh sand in it. So now I have 1 male and 1 female, and that just happens, y'all. That happens with livestock. Some things you pretty much never know, what happened to them. But I mean, it's all in learning, you got to start somewhere. So I'm gonna get that cleaned up. That'll be later on off camera. We're gonna go now into what's called the protected greenhouse, which is not protected much because there's not much in there that's doing good. There's a few things in there, and we'll go in there and just show y'all. So some things are doing better than others in here, but like I said, it's not protecting much in the protected greenhouse. But we do have this nice looking cabbage head right here, which I am very happy and grateful for. Got all these carrots growing over here. I'm gonna let those stay a little longer. I'm not gonna mess with them right now. Temperature out here is 92 degrees. But we're gonna go ahead and get this kale harvested. I've been harvesting a lot of kale off of this plant. This plant here has been doing us great, and it continues to just keep producing. So I'm going to go ahead and get a lot of that harvested right now. Okay, so I don't know if y'all seen on that time lapse when I kind of jumped and looked a little startled. That's because as I was cutting the kale, as I was taking it, putting this out of my container, the parts that I cut off and harvested, there was a big spider in there, which was big to me. I do not like spiders. I mean, I never like spiders. Not a big fan of them. All spiders must go. Sorry. I know they're part of the ecosystem, but if you're around my house or around my garden or anywhere in the vicinity, you gotta go. So this what makes me miss my outdoor wash station that I used to have. I had an outdoor wash station where I can wash all my fruits and vegetables outside before I take them in the house. And I think I'm gonna have to invest in getting another one because I do not want to take no bugs or insects in the house. But let's show y'all what we got so far. We got all this kale right here. We got these garlic / green onion tops. We end up getting some bell peppers. We got some cayenne pepper in there. We got some Carmen peppers. I mean, nice size ones too, y'all. So, I mean, it's coming along nicely. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some of this mint right here harvested. Yeah. Oh, let's show you this. So, I can't remember if I said this on a previous video, but if not. Anyway, I'm about to get ready to go ahead and take my flood and drain system down and take the hydroponic system down. It's done its job for the season. I'm gonna go harvest what I can out. I'll transplant this mint into a regular container and the celery into a regular container, but I'm gonna get ready to go ahead and shut this down. As you see, the lettuce is a complete jungle, overgrown. So if y'all wanted to know, do the hydroponic system work? There's your proof right there. So it works. So I'm gonna come over here, harvest all the lettuce I can off of this right here, because it's time for this to just get taken down. And as far as the protect the greenhouse, I'm about to get ready to take this down too. I'm gonna wait for the cabbages to finish growing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get all this taken down and put away. And like I said, get all this taken down and put away. But let's go ahead and get this romaine lettuce harvested. So the only thing I did off camera was went ahead and harvested some romaine lettuce. But right now I got to go ahead and get this quail taken care of. Got to get the enclosure cleaned out, give them some fresh sand, some more feed, and give them some fresh water and treat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that taken care of, and then I'll cut y'all back on. All right, y'all, so today's harvest is looking good. I got my green onions and garlic diced up. Got a gigantic bag of kale. Got a bag of romaine lettuce. Got 3 green beans. Got a couple of bell peppers in there. Some Carmen peppers in there. And some cayenne pepper. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, y'all, so it is another day. I end up getting the grass cut over here and in the front yard, but I never made it to over here, and did end up getting both tomato plants pruned up. I gotta lean this one up straight, and I'm gonna have to do it quickly because we are about to get hit with another storm, and this is supposed to be a severe thunderstorm. The wind's not really picking up right now, but the clouds right here are normal. But as you can see right there, the clouds are getting dark. But do have a strawberry or two that's ripening up. I did harvest some the other day that I'll show you right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this one harvested. And y'all, it's only been like a few days since I harvested all those other peppers, and then look, everything is like thriving. I mean, look how quickly these peppers have grown already. And like I said, it's only been a couple more days since I did the other videos, and everything is just taking off and thriving and doing good. But I even got some tomatoes off of the tomato plant, and have more that's in here ripening up if I can get to them. As you can see, but end up harvesting some of those that I'll show you right quick. But even got watermelon starting to grow. But yeah, look like, yeah, y'all, it's about to come down. But I really ran out here real quick just to check on the quail. They got their fresh water. I'm gonna give them a snack right quick and bring them out a little feed before it storm, before they get trapped in the house. But like I said, if you can see that sky, it is about to come down. All right, let me hurry up and move. Yeah, let me go. I'm getting back inside. Let me hurry up and get the quail something right quick. All right, y'all, it is coming down. I didn't even have a chance to go take the quail no more food. They just gonna have to deal with what they got. They got fresh water out there, and like I said, they got some food. So out here, the storms don't last too quick, but yeah. Got my solar batteries charged up to 100%, so hopefully we don't lose power, but if we do, we are good to go. Okay, so I ran out here right quick just to show y'all. Y'all can hear that thunder, but it is raining now. But these storms that I'm showing y'all now, we have been getting storms like this for the for about the past week. And I know a lot of people been getting it getting worse than what we got, but yeah, it has been coming down like this for a week straight. And I definitely got to get this yard cut. And like I said, I cut over there, and when I was about to get over here, I stopped because my equipment came in, and I got so excited about my last piece of my equipment for my business that I stopped cutting the grass. And y'all look at this. Y'all see how high these weeds are? These weeds are growing up. It's starting to turn into a jungle back on this side. So I definitely got to get it cut. But yeah, so I got so excited because my equipment came in, and I started working on that and didn't come over here and finish the yard up. So I guess now would be a good time to show y'all and let y'all know what my business is for those who are new to the channel. All right, so I'm still getting everything set up for my new business. And I've been doing business ventures since before 2008. I started out doing custom airbrushing and painting on motorcycles and helmets. And now I'm designing shirts, t-shirts, and I'm a one-man show. I don't outsource nothing. I design it, I print it, I press it up, I package it up, and I ship it out. Okay, so here's where I'm at as far as getting everything set up. This is my printer for printing out my designs. This is my oven shaker slash baker, and this came in yesterday, and that's why I didn't finish the grass. And so I started getting all this set up right here, and my stand didn't come in. So I was so excited, went ahead and did this, and now my stand arrives today, which is right here. So I got to get my stand set up, but I'm gonna have to slide all this stuff out of the way in order to get that set up. I should have waited, but got impatient. But yeah, so the name of my business is CB Graphics, and I'll leave a link in the description to my website, because my website will be up and running by the time y'all are seeing this video. So that's what I got going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this stand set up, and then it's gonna look a lot different over here in this corner. Got everything set up on the stand. So here's how the system is looking. Just gotta come now and clean up everything over here, get all this taken care of. Okay, y'all, so I got my workspace nice and clean. I always want to work in a clean workspace. So I got my studio set up, and now I'm about to go ahead and pull this design up, and we're gonna go ahead and get it printed out. Show y'all the whole process. All right, so I got my image pulled up into my software, and I'm gonna be printing more than one thing at the same time, but just wanna show you this. So I got it into the software, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it printed. Okay, y'all, so I have my image printed out. Got my machine heating up over here, and we're gonna heat the shirt up, and then we're gonna get this image pressed on the shirt. Okay, so once I press the shirt to get the moisture out, I put my tool up there to make sure I got the center. Grab my image, get my image placed on there. Let me do all this and get it taped up, and then I'll show you how it's gonna look before we press it onto the shirt. All right, so I got my image placed in the center. Remove my tool. Come over here, grab my Teflon sheet. Place my Teflon sheet on the top, and go ahead and get it pressed up. And it's gonna press the image, and it'll only be pressing for 10 seconds at 300 degrees. And then the machine will automatically open up when it's done. And this is what's called a cold peel. You have cold peel and hot peel. This is a cold peel, so I have to wait for it to cool down. And then once it cooled down, then I can take the transfer off of the shirt, and the image will be on the shirt. Okay, so now I'm about to go ahead and remove the image. Should I say remove the transfer. And as you see, the image is on the shirt. And now what I'm gonna do now is, come back and press it one more time to seal it in for good. And y'all, starting a business, I don't care what anybody say, it is not easy. Like I said, I've been doing different kind of business ventures since before 2008, and it's a lot to go into running a business. And if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But now you see, you have your image placed onto your shirt, and then now you come and do your branding. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that set up, and then I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, y'all, so once I have the design on the shirt, then I come back and do what's called my branding. In this case, I have my logo right here on the tag sleeve with a QR code leading to my website on the back. And I have a tag in there. On this one I did my logo, but on ones that get shipped out to my customers, it'll say what size it is, large, small, and it'll just show CB Graphics and have my website on there, but it'll be subtle. It won't be my actual logo. And then I add a business card. So I'm gonna package it up and show you how somebody would get it if they're interested in ordering something. Okay, y'all, and this is how your t-shirt will get shipped to you. It'll be in a box, let you know what size it is. Like I said, it'll be a different tag in the back that's printed on there. It won't be my actual logo. It'll tell you what size it is, whether it's small, medium, large, so on. And yeah, so go down in the comment section and let me know what you think. But I can do all kind of designs, and my turnaround time is fairly quick, so about 2 days. All right, so for those who still stuck with me and still watching, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. It does help out the channel. But I'm doing what I've been dreading to do. It's been probably about 5 days since I did that last clip before this clip here in the video, and I still haven't cut the grass. But I'm out here now, putting in the work, getting the backyard cleaned up. I'm harvesting a lot out the garden, stuff I didn't even see because I let the grass grow up. But Yes, I'm doing the dreadful yard work. I do not enjoy doing yard work. I enjoy being in the garden, but yard work, not so much. But anyway, I ain't got time to talk. I just got to get this cleaned up. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna just keep doing the time lapse showing y'all me cleaning up. Y'all pretty much get the point how my day gonna be going. But next time you see the next clip, this kennel will be taken down and the yard will probably be cut. All right, y'all, so it is 8 o'clock at night and I got a lot done. I'm gonna finish the rest up tomorrow, but start cutting around everything. Got the kennel taken down. Just got to get it rolled back up, get the fence rolled back up and put it in the box. Cleaned up all over here. I'm gonna cut over it again one more time. Kind of got cleaned up over here somewhat. Quail over here chilling. Got to get them some more sand tomorrow. Go get them some treats tomorrow. But I'm tired. Got all that stuff thrown in the shed. I didn't clean the shed, I just threw it in there. I get the shed cleaned up another day. But as you can see, it got cut all over here. Not really worried about cleaning the solar panels off because it's supposed to be pouring down raining. So that'll rinse all that dirt and grass off. But I'm gonna get out here tomorrow, finish weed eating up around some of the edges and a little bit around the plants and stuff. But I'm tired, y'all. But guess what? My day ain't over. I'm about to go get cleaned up and I gotta go and do some shirts for some customers. So never ends. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking that notification bell so you don't miss none of my future videos. And as always, thank y'all for watching.